What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's another AFK journey video, and today we're going to be looking at Odie because I've finally gotten my final 12 shards to get him to Mythic Plus, and I want to show you just how much of an improvement it is to have Odie at Mythic Plus from Mythic. His weapon is amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into Dream Realm. We're going to do an attack on the boss before and after. Okay, so we're going to take out our Valor here. We're going to throw in our Odie at Mythic. Now, you're going to see a big improvement. Obviously, this is the Coco, Odie, and Smokey team with a Foran. He is at Supreme Plus, okay, and so is Cecilia. So we're going to see how this goes. Obviously, we are using the Star Shard spell as well. The spell you should all be using because it increases the damage dealt against the boss. Let's have a little look here what we're getting with Odie, Cecilia, Foran, Coco, and Smokey without Odie at Mythic Plus. We probably will send him to Supreme with the upgrades, but you know, that's just extra boost in stats. But you know, this is mainly about what happens with that weapon. So we'll have a look at his score that he gets himself. We'll ignore what the score, you know, the other heroes get in this team as well. But I'll snip it to the side and then I can compare after to see how much of an upgrade it is. As well, on the note of Odie, it is huge having his weapon because, as you know, Igor is a pain in the backside in AFK stages. Not just AFK stages, also in Arena. But Odie can snipe him or an execution. Now, we did lose Coco there. I'm actually a little bit surprised that we lost her. Must have been a little bit unlucky on the RNG. It doesn't matter. We're still going pretty much. We are going the full length. And the buffs are still there. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Okay, so it was there. All right. It maybe like one extra little attack, but we're not going to complain about that. Okay, so Odie scored 2517. Now, let's go and have a look at what happens upon upgrading Odie. The difference it's going to make to him. So we're going to upgrade him. We're now going to unlock his weapon. I will discuss what happens. Obviously, we are getting these other boosts to him. You know, 3k extra attack, which itself is obviously a lot. And proficiency is being upgraded too. So, we now have his Heart Crusher unlocked. Odie immediately defeats poisoned enemies when their health falls below a certain limit, which is equal to 5.2 times of the base damage dealt by Dark Poison per second. Each time a poisoned enemy hero is defeated, the limit is increased by 0.5 times of the base damage dealt by Poison per second, up to 2 times. So if, say, Igor's jumping around on the map and he's jumping the graves, we can just execute him thanks to that poison. So it immediately defeats poison target when their health is too low. So we are going to upgrade this a bit. We're going to go up. Obviously, we'll get extra boosts doing so. So we're going to make this to level 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have we got enough? We do just have enough diamonds. Just enough diamonds to upgrade it to level 5. All right, it is costly, you know, it's not cheap upgrading, but it's definitely worth upgrading Odie. So we have got an extra 14% attack speed, an extra 12.3% attack, and some more health there as well to keep him alive. Now, obviously, we could push through to level 10 for that extra damage and owning this 600 initial energy, which honestly probably is massive, having that 600 energy boost right away. And also you get the stat boosts, don't forget, you know, if we look at the enhancements here, we are getting some very nice stat boosts and the crit there too, but defense penetration, attack speed, etc. So we'll test it how it looks right now at +5, and then we're going to unlock it to 10, and we'll do another test to see exactly, will I unlock it to 10? Will I unlock it to 10? That's quite a big... Oh my goodness, that's quite an investment, isn't it? We are going to make him Supreme quickly though, so we're going to get a bit of extra stats here. Okay, so you can see we've had extra stats here, and the what is it that can be upgraded? No, okay, what is this one? It increases your attack speed. Okay, that is probably worth upgrading as well on your Odie, but we are going to check how this now performs. No changes other than Odie being Mythic Plus on this team, and we can see just how much more damage is being done than 2517k. That's what he scored previously. Let's see what he can score this time. We want to get a poison on the boss as well, obviously. And I would say, like, having that initial 600 ultimate boost is going to get you a poison on the boss pretty quick. That's going to boost your damage as well. We are looking pretty healthy here. How much of a difference is this going to make? Can I potentially kill the boss with this team on Elite? As long as everyone survives. I mean, we're at 65% with 30 seconds to go. Surely not, right? 20 seconds. I mean, this is a new high score now for me. There we go. No, we haven't got enough damage to kill the boss yet. Odie nearly got nuked there. Okay, so 2517 was what we scored last time. Let's have a look at what Odie scored this time, thanks to his weapon being there. So, I mean, that's a big increase. 1.37 million more damage. Okay, that is a lot of damage just from having him to have his exclusive weapon unlocked. Obviously, if we increase that more, how much of a difference would that make? He is a great hero. So let's have a look here. The improvement here will own 600 initial energy, but it's also the improvement on this. You know what? I am going to upgrade. Him. I may regret it later, who knows, but these stat boosts are big, and he is a very good hero, okay? But I just want to see how much of a difference this is going to make. You know, we can test it for the content, see if it's worth it for you to upgrade. So he is now a level 10. I would say that this here, the limit is equal to 6.2 times of the base damage as well for the Dark Poison. It would be a big one against bosses. It would be big against bosses. But let's have a look here. I actually cannot remember exactly what was scored before. Was it 3.8 million that we scored? So let's have another little look. Spending my gold as well. Let's have another little look here to what we can score. So you can see we're straight in there with that ultimate alert, getting a poison off from the boss very early. Now, does it happen for every single tick through, or does it go back to, it goes back to 0? All right, so it does go back to 0. So it is just that initial poison. Obviously, he has got a lot more damage now because he has been improved further. Some would argue, why didn't I increase my Cecilia? All right, but, you know, let's have a look at what Odie can do. Oh my god, Coco's done, and this is the RNG factor of it here. How much of a difference is that going to make to our team right now? We're going to have to do another run. We're going to have to do another run because we're going to lose. Here, look at Odie surviving now. Surviving past Foran. Okay, we're going to do one more run. What did he do here? I mean, wow. Okay, now I have got no idea what's changed, but my Coco is dying. My Coco is now dying. No idea why. No idea why at all. So, what do I do? Why is she dying? Okay, I'm going to have to do it like this. She is dying. I do not know why. Nothing has changed. I haven't changed a single dicky bird. But we're going to see how much damage Odie's going to do. I've refreshed up to the max today. You can see here that Odie gets that ultimate off early. So we're doing just over 2 million damage there. I did see it up to 2.19 before the boss went invisible. It also times in nicely as well for the next Odie poison, because Cecilia seems to kill off the ads quite nicely there. Now, if for whatever reason Coco does survive this time, which would be really, really nice, could be nice to survive like we was before, but she was getting nuked about here. There we go. She has died. What has changed? I don't know yet. I don't know. Is it because we're doing more damage, meaning the boss is going to be doing more damage? Unsure. Now, if we consider there's 21 seconds left, Odie did 3.859k damage by the end of battle at +5, and here, oh, it was 3.859, wasn't it? So 21 seconds left of battle. He's already done 3.728. That's a huge increase. So Odie at Mythic Plus is solid. Okay, he is a great hero. Obviously, you will need to pair up with Coco and Smokey in this kind of team. Pairing him in with Cecilia as well, and Foran is ideal. Obviously, if you had Renier at Mythic Plus, then who would you remove here is the question. Would you go ahead and remove Coco maybe, if you can survive? I don't know, I'm unsure. So that is how much damage Coco Odie does on improvement. Let me know your thoughts on Odie. And will you be upgrading him to, let's say, +10, that initial 600 boost and then the other stat boosts? I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.